What if I told you that some of the foods in your kitchen could quietly protect your heart, lower blood pressure, and boost overall health without medication or complicated diets? Most people focus on avoiding unhealthy foods, but the real power lies in eating the right ones. These are not exotic or expensive ingredients. They're common, everyday foods that work like natural medicine for your heart. Let's start with berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. These tiny fruits are packed with antioxidants called polyphenols, which protect your blood vessels from damage and reduce inflammation. Studies show that people who eat berries regularly have lower blood pressure, improved artery function, and a reduced risk of heart disease. The beauty is, you can eat them fresh, frozen, or even as a quick smoothie, no fancy preparation required. Next up is leafy greens, like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These vegetables are rich in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a chemical that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. This naturally lowers blood pressure and reduces strain on your heart. Just a handful in your morning salad or smoothie can make a huge difference over time. Then there's oily fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation, lower triglycerides, and improve overall heart function. Even eating fish 2 to 3 times a week can significantly protect your cardiovascular system and keep your blood pressure in check. But it's not just fruits, vegetables, and fish. Nuts, almonds, walnuts, pistachios are another secret weapon. They provide healthy fats, fiber, magnesium, and potassium, all of which support blood pressure regulation and heart health. A small handful a day is enough to see benefits, and they make a convenient, tasty snack. Another superstar is dark chocolate. Yes, chocolate, but only the kind with 70% cocoa or more. Flavonols in dark chocolate improve blood vessel flexibility and reduce blood pressure. Just a small square daily can be part of a heart-healthy diet. Finally, garlic and onions have been used for centuries for their medicinal properties. Garlic contains allicin, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. Regular consumption can modestly reduce blood pressure and protect the heart. Now, let us talk about how these foods actually work inside your body to protect your heart and lower blood pressure. When you eat berries, leafy greens, and nuts, your blood vessels receive antioxidants and nutrients that reduce inflammation and prevent damage from free radicals. Inflammation is one of the main reasons arteries stiffen, which raises blood pressure and stresses the heart. By eating these foods regularly, you help your vessels stay flexible and healthy. Omega-3. South from oily fish and walnuts have another powerful effect. They reduce triglycerides, lower harmful cholesterol, and even help prevent irregular heart rhythms. High triglycerides and cholesterol can damage your arteries silently over years. But omega-3 South actively repair this damage while keeping your heart functioning efficiently. Garlic, onions, and dark chocolate add another layer of protection. Garlic relaxes blood vessels, improving blood flow and helping your heart pump more easily. Dark chocolate's flavonols also widen arteries and reduce blood pressure, giving your heart a gentle natural boost. And here's something most people overlook: potassium-rich foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, and avocados. Potassium helps balance sodium levels in your body, which is critical for blood pressure control. Without enough potassium, sodium can raise blood pressure, even if your diet isn't very salty. Combining potassium-rich foods with the heart-friendly foods we talked about creates a natural protective network for your cardiovascular system. The real magic happens when you combine these foods regularly, eating a variety of heart-healthy foods every day. Doesn't just lower your blood pressure temporarily. It improves long-term heart function, reduces artery damage, lowers stress on the heart, and stabilizes energy levels. Now, let's make this simple. You don't need complicated recipes or expensive diets. You can start your day with a smoothie of berries and leafy greens, snack on a handful of nuts. Include fish in your lunch or dinner a few times a week, and add garlic onions or a square of dark chocolate whenever possible. Small, consistent changes create huge benefits over time. Now let's talk about how to maximize the heart-boosting effects of these foods and make it a routine you can stick with every day. First, variety is key. Your heart responds best when you eat a range of colorful, nutrient-dense foods. Think berries, leafy greens, nuts, fish, garlic, and dark chocolate, but rotate them. Each food provides unique nutrients that work together to reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and support healthy blood pressure. Second, timing matters. Eating some of these foods with your main meals helps your body absorb nutrients better. For example, a handful of nuts or a small piece of dark chocolate after a meal slows sugar absorption, reduces inflammation, and keeps your blood vessels flexible. Adding garlic and onions to cooked meals or salads enhances blood flow naturally throughout the day. Third, pair these heart-healthy foods with simple lifestyle habits. Drink plenty of water. Move your body regularly. Manage stress through deep breathing or meditation, and get adequate sleep. Food is powerful, but when combined with healthy habits, it's even more effective at lowering blood pressure and protecting your heart. It's also important to avoid counterproductive foods. Highly processed foods, excessive salt, sugary drinks, and trans fats can offset all the benefits you get from these natural heart-boosting foods. By focusing on whole nutrient-rich foods while minimizing harmful ones, you create a protective environment for your heart. Finally, remember that consistency beats perfection. You don't need to eat all these foods every day. Even incorporating a few small changes, like berries in the morning, a handful of nuts in the afternoon, and garlic in dinner, can make a measurable difference over weeks and months. Over time, your blood pressure stabilizes, your arteries stay flexible, and your heart functions more efficiently, all naturally. Small, consistent changes in your diet are one of the easiest, Most effective ways to boost your heart health and keep blood pressure under control without relying on medications or complicated routines. Eating the right foods isn't just about staying full or losing weight. It's about giving your heart the tools it needs to thrive. By including berries, leafy greens, nuts, oily fish, garlic, onions, and even a bit of dark chocolate in your daily routine, you're providing your body with natural science-backed protection against high blood pressure, inflammation, and heart disease. The best part is how simple it can be. Small, consistent changes, like a morning smoothie, a handful of nuts as a snack, or adding garlic and onions to meals, compound over time, creating lasting benefits for your heart, circulation, and overall health. Your heart works every second of every day for you. But returning that care through mindful food choices isn't just smart, it's powerful, natural, and life-changing. Start today, and your heart will thank you for years to come.